It is my mission to explain this plot to everyone and to be a Disney princess. Actually, I don't want to be a Disney princess. It's really stressful. Can someone else please come take care of this for me? I understand why Mommy abandoned them. They're very ungrateful. So in Power Rangers Zeo, and in case it was in any way unclear, taking care of baby animals is not fun. It sucks. During the Zeo quest, every ranger who's been turned into a child must go back through time and space to fulfill a morality quest and earn their Zeo crystal. Rocky goes back to Mexico and meets his grandfather as a child. Adam goes back to North Korea where his grandmother was born and meets some random old guy. Tommy goes back to America and meets a group of Native Americans, suspiciously finding out that he's actually Native right before he becomes the Red Ranger. Kat goes to an alternate dimension version of Australia where everyone is her, which is so weird and confusing. And Aisha goes to Africa where the animals are sick and meets Tanya, who is currently living with an old woman because her parents disappeared. But it's so important to note she could have taken an airplane. She does not travel back in time. Everyone was already sent about a decade back in time by Master Vile when he used the Orb of Doom to turn the Earth backwards. And Tanya exists in about a decade ago, Africa. She's the same age as the other Rangers. Zordon explains that when Tanya and Aisha choose to switch places in the past, when the timeline resets to the time it should be, which is about a decade, 8 years or so in the future, they will have changed their history as though they were living in those places for the last 8 to 10 years. So when Justin changes size in the turbomorph, that is the morphin grid affecting the shape of his body in order for it to fit its perfect form, quote unquote perfect form, which I put in quotes because we've never had a plus size ranger and I completely disagree with the fact that that's a perfect form. But I digress. That's just the morphin grid physically changing him as a ranger, but when they use the Zeo crystal to reset the timeline in the end of Alien Rangers, Tanya is becoming the age she was before Master Vile turned back time. She was always the same age as the other Rangers. But the only reason the Rangers remember what happened is because the power protected them. So Tanya didn't remember being a senior in high school until she accepted the Zeo power and the time was reset. So she is 18 and she's supposed to be 18 or 17? Because Zeo's a year and they all graduate at the very beginning of Turbo. Which makes it so much less creepy that Tanya and Adam date and he is 17 and she's also 17. She's not 8. She's 17. It's gonna be okay. It's fine. Could have been done better because it's kind of creepy. They are Power Rangers' first interracial couple, though, which is pretty sweet. But here's my thing. Tanya's living with that old woman because her parents disappeared, but she finds her parents after they disappeared in Zeo. So were they missing for 10 years? Or